So I'm working on this belt and I want to show you how I get the design to kind of look 3D. We've cut it into the belt with the swivel knife, the design into the leather, and I've done the background, I've knocked it down with a textured kind of a tool. So it's further in the background, and now I'm going to use a beveler to show which petals basically on this flower, for example, are in the foreground and which are in the background. So this one here is in the foreground, and so I'm going to knock down the one that's behind it on that side of the line. I'm going to bevel it down so then it starts to look like this petal is sticking further up. And then you just have to do all the ones. After a while you get to know which side of the line to bevel on. And here this leaf, part of the leaf kind of bends over, folds over, so there's going to be a shadow there. So some of it I can do from this side, but then sometimes you have to spin it around. I'm going to use a smaller beveler there. It's a little bit narrower when you have to go around a tighter corner. And these bevelers, you walk them, it's called, walking them by, so it's not one single impression and then the next one. Okay, we've got the beveling there. Oh, there's a little bit more here. Then I'm going to do a little bit of with a shader. This is called a shader, a pear shader, this one. It's the shape of a pear and it's got a texture in it. So we're going to put some this is a wild rose design. So these wild rose petals, they've got some kind of lined textures to them. Then we're going to do the center of the flower. I'll use a seeder. That's what this tool is called, a seeder. Put some seed pods around the outside. And then another tool, kind of a big seeder. Put that right in the middle. And then we got a fairly nice flower. I'm going to do a leaf here too, so you can see how we make these leaves kind of come to life. So here again, use the beveler to knock down what's in the background. In this case, the leaf has this ridge in the middle. So we want that to stand out. And then the leaf is also fold it over. So I want that to show afterwards. I'll do a little bit more here. Now we're going to use a veiner tool and put some veins into this leaf. It's starting to look like a wild rose leaf. So that's how I'm going to do the rest now. That's how we get it to look 3D and realistic.